welcome to HSK 3, week 3, and this is the review for the week. So we're just going to walk through all the points that we've learned this week. I'll give you an example that I not written down, just spoken, and then hopefully you'll be able to follow what's going on. So the first point is, or the first 2 points is talking about different ways to say or. The English word or, we have the way that asks the listener to make a choice. It's this or that. Do you want this or do you want that? Make a choice. It's A, háishi, B. Choose one of them. That's háishi. Then we have huòzhě, which means it's presenting options. Either this one or that one will both work. I want fish or I want beef. That kind of thing. Or you can have this or you can have that. That's huòzhě. Then we have nàme. Now, nàme shows up in 2 of these points, this one and the last one. But here we learned that nàme comes in the second phrase of a sentence usually. Not always, sometimes. Responding to something. Something happened and so let's do this. It means so or then or in that case. Oh, you're really busy today? nàme. Let's say take a break or something like that. Because you're busy, then let's do this. It has a relatively informal feel. I think, though it's not strongly so. Then we had gun. Gun is a preposition meaning with. And where does the gun phrase go? You remember? After the subject and before the verb. So, 我跟你去. I will go with you. I told you I would give examples. Let me go back to that. Okay, example for the háishi. 你要咖啡还是茶? Do you want coffee or tea? 或者咖啡或者茶都可以. Coffee 或者茶 tea 都可以. They're both good. I'll take either one. Expressing then. 今天下雨. 那么怎么办呢? 今天下雨. Today it's raining. 那么怎么办呢? Then in that case, what do we do? It's raining. 那么我们怎么办? What do we do? We have 跟 here. 跟我一起去怎么样? 跟我一起去. With me, together, go. 怎么样? How does that sound? 只 means only or just, but only is probably the most safe translation all the time. Just can have a little bit different meanings. Let's see, just, again, this is an adverb, so where does it go? It goes after the subject and before the verb. In the same general area as of the sentence as the 跟. There's a prepositional phrase. 我只有1块钱. 我只有1块钱. You know what that means? Think. 我只有1块钱. I only have 1 unit of money. Depending on which country you are, that unit of money would be different. But 我只有1块钱. All right, and then we learned about 2 different ways here to say extremely, to exclaim about something. Adjective plus jíle. If I want to say, 爬山好玩极了. Okay, that was my example in my notes. 爬山 means to hike or climb mountains. 爬山好玩极了. 好玩极了也可以说. That means that it's so fun. It's extremely fun to hike or climb mountains. And then we had 多, using 多 before an adjective to exclaim how whatever adjective it is. And that example here is 这个牛肉多好吃. this beef 多好吃. 多好吃. By the way, in that phrase, 这个牛肉, this beef, 多好吃, why isn't there an is, a to be verb in there? Do you remember? I know this is like reviewing HSK 1 lesson, 3 or something. Remember that is connects a subject and a noun and makes them equal. So I am a man. I would say 我是男人. But if I want to say I am happy, 我很高兴, there's no 是, because if the predicate is an adjective describing the noun, there's no to be verb. So that's a different thing from English. And then the last 2 points, we have number 8 here. We learned about 比较. It's a verb meaning to compare, but when it's put before an adjective to describe the adjective or describes a psychological verb like or love or hate or whatever, it means relatively or comparatively or rather or sometimes quite, something along those lines. And 她说话说得比较快. 她说话, so that she speaks. 她说话说得比较快. She speaks rather fast or relatively fast. And then we had down here we have 那么或者这么. 那么或者这么 plus adjective. Now why did I use 或者 here? Do you know why? Because it gives options. I can't put háishi here. That would make it into a question. Do we want 那么 or do we want 这么? 或者 means or, and it means you can put 那么 plus adjective, or you can put 这么 plus adjective, and they would both work. So this means that, this means this, in the sense of this big or that big. So, and then an example, 你那么聪明. 你那么聪明, you're that smart. Wow, you're so smart. In English, we use the word so to express that a lot, but in Chinese, that so, I'm thinking about if this is true. It is true a lot of the times. So there we go. 那么. The English word so can mean, it can be anchored to like a degree that's known, or it can be just exclamatory saying extremely. So it's like, you are so tall. So that would be just saying you are extremely tall. But I can't believe he drives so fast. Now that's so, it's like the speaker and the listener understand that there's like they've seen how fast he drives, and then they're saying, I can't believe he drives that fast. And so in that kind of usage of the English word so would be 那么 or 这么 in Chinese, because it's like that fast or this fast. It's like a known value, as opposed to just saying so, like extremely. And so the English word is flexible, but I was just trying to point out that where in English I can't believe he drives that fast. I can't believe he drives so fast. Though that and so in those two examples means the same thing. In Chinese, it would be 那么 or 这么 there, not like a direct translation of so or something. Okay, so that is week 3. Hope you're doing great. You got some homework to write a sentence for each illustrating each of these points. You can do it. 你行的.